Hi, this is Valentin. Today I'm going to give a perspective on the form of meditation that is including imagination and is practiced a lot in New Age spiritual circles. Meditation is suggested as a very assisting practice that calms down individual, that can connect you with your inner self, with your being, so that you can become more satisfied with who you are. And basically every individual can have their own definition of meditation and practice their own specific form of meditation. Now, regarding this process of meditation, one can have their eyes opened or closed. Most of meditation practices suggest to have eyes closed. But I have also practiced many forms of meditation. One is called meditation in movement. It is like a form of dancing or a form of martial art that can also fit this description is Tai Chi or Tai Chi Wan. At these practices, one has their eyes open and is observing how the body feels and also is aware of the surrounding, of the physical reality around the body. So, is it better to have eyes opened or closed? There are again different perspectives about that. Some define this physical reality as illusion and can believe that they are connected with the real reality that is beyond this physical reality only if they have their eyes closed, and thus they block the illusion of this physical 3D reality. So, is this world, is this reality that we experience as solid, as physical, actually real, or is it illusion? Well, we can test this out because if we go into our minds and use imagination, so to speak, work in the real reality of the spiritual world, and if we do some action that we imagine will have the effect on this physical reality, when we open our eyes, has this reality actually changed? We can, for example, go into our minds, close our eyes, and imagine that this world is peaceful, that all wars has ended, that there is no more scarcity, hunger, and pain. And we have achieved this in our mind. However, after we did that task in the mind, when we close our eyes, is there a physical proof that this physical world has changed according to our achieved task in our minds? And we can conclude that it did not. So, we can use meditation practices where we imagine with our eyes closed that we are changing, that we are opening our hearts, that we are transmitting the energy of love to every living being in the universe. We can imagine that we are cleaning our chakras in different ways, that we are becoming being of love and peace. We can imagine that we are perfect, caring being. And after this meditation, we can feel good, because in our imagination we have improved ourselves. We have removed all points of the ego. We have perfected how our bodies function. We have corrected our behavior, and we can then enjoy in this energy of good feelings. But the question is, how long? How long are we able to exist in this energy of good feeling? How long will there be some influence from outside of our physical body that is part of this physical reality that will challenge our own belief of who we are and who we have become within the imagination, within the meditation that we used our mind as the tool to change ourselves. This is then proved by our responses to other beings who tell us some things, who question us, who want us to do certain things. In every single moment of our awareness, during the time when we are awakened, there is tests about what state of our minds we have actually achieved. Are we willing, or are we able to be emotionally stable, facing every kind of challenges that life brings us? This is the question. This is then the proof within the pudding. So, from my experiences, meditations where we use our imagination do not have any real, deep and long-lasting effects on how we actually changed. However, I have discovered the tools, the methods, where we can look at every our single reaction and behavior that we know is a point of separation and how we can change ourselves, how we can align our responses for the future events that are similar. And those tools are called self-honesty, self-forgiveness, self-correction, focus on breathing, and especially writing. Because we cannot just change ourselves by saying, from now on, I will be good. From now on, I will be expression of love. And then we magically change. Life does not function in this way. We are embodiment of thousands of different beliefs, of different accepted and allowed statements that have become who we are and that create automatic responses when we face different situations. So, in order to actually change, we need to look every single accepted and allowed belief. And that takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of specific looking inside of ourselves, within those beliefs, and changing them using self-forgiveness and self-correction in order to redefine, to reprogram ourselves. And only then we will actually change according to our single accepted and allowed belief that we have redefined with our full awareness, and where we have been very specific. For all who are seeking to change and have practiced different kinds of meditation, I suggest to look at these tools that I have discovered, and they are promoted by the group called Destiny. This group has assembled, purified, perfected those tools and have created online courses where everyone can learn how the mind actually works, how to become aware of every single illusion and deception of the energetic mind system. So I invite you to check the links beneath this video, join the courses, and allow yourself to be assisted with the group of people who have walked this process of radical change for years. You can communicate with them on the forums, via private messages, by participating in group chats. Welcome to Real Change. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.